Top 10 Lesbian Movies on Netflix. A movie night is unrivaled. The atmosphere is unmatched, the popcorn, the beverages, and the people. However, with all of those fantastic add-ons, the entertainment must compete. It should, at the very least, make a difference. What better way to do so than with films that feature lesbian characters who represent the actual world but aren't commonly shown on the big screen? I'm referring to films that highlight LGBT life and love, whether they're dramas, romantic comedies, or documentaries. Whatever lesbian film genre you like, it's time to add some much-needed diversity to your next Netflix night in. Representation is crucial for members of the LGBTQ community. Allies who have had the opportunity of seeing themselves in mainstream movies should also see the tales of others. According to Julia Himberg, Associate Professor of Cinema and Media Studies at Arizona State University, media is ideally positioned to be both entertaining and a creative force for democracy. Seeing the lives of people whose identities are not our own broadens our view on our society, even when we are simply watching for enjoyment. The half of it. Ellie, a senior in high school, earns money by writing papers for her classmates. But when a football player asks her to send a love letter to his crush instead, the rest of the narrative unfolds like the tumultuous high school romance you imagined as soon as you began reading this description. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. A single recording session for blues artist Ma Rainey in 1920s Chicago is the focus of this historical musical drama. Viola Davis, an Oscar winner, celebrates Ma Rainey's gay identity by delving into the singer's sensuality, desire, and songs, which undoubtedly highlight her connection to women. Take. During her stand-up show in 2012, Tig Notaro revealed that she had cancer. It was, without a doubt, a huge hit. The video chronicles what transpired after that night, including how she coped with her diagnosis, how her relationship with her now wife, Stephanie Lynn, progressed, and how comedy helped her get through it all. The Prom. Prom is meant to be a memorable evening, but what if you can't even bring your significant other? The PTA cancels prom due to Emma's desire to go with her girlfriend in this musical comedy by Ryan Murphy. Pariah. Pariah is a Brooklyn-based 17-year-old who is figuring out her sexuality and identity. Her mother disapproves of her baggier clothing choices and her close connection with a lesbian. While finding out who she is, Alike tries to handle the expectations of her family and friends. Beck Butter. Have you ever longed to spend a day with someone you just met for the first time? Naima, search parties alias Shokit, and Sergio meet in a club and decide to try it out as an experiment to see whether it will bring true closeness into a new relationship. The Feels. Andy and Lou are celebrating their Bachelorette weekend in style. Everything is going according to plan until one of them admits that they have never had an orgasm. Yikes. This throws a wrench in the proceedings, prompting all of their pals to talk about love, trust, and firsts. Ride or die. Ray has had a long-standing crush on a married lady. She now has to assist her in fleeing from her controlling husband. In this psychological thriller, the women's romance heats up as they are on the run. A Secret Love. Pat Henschel has been in love with Terry Donahue, a former All-American Girl Professional Baseball League player, for 65 years. They'd had to keep it a secret for much of their lives.